Hey, good morning. Hello. This is a fairly new haircut. Fairly new. Fairly new. Fairly new. Not new new. Not new 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 new. No 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 da 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 no 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 no. Okay. I won't subject you to that. Actually, I will. All right. Yeah, fairly new. I don't know, like about 2 weeks old, I would say. Somewhere around there. Not too bad. It's holding up. It's holding up so far. I got the gel. I got the gel going. Hair is nice and stiff. If your hair's not stiff, what's going on? Don't have a lot of new projects going on right now. I just got done sending illustration. I don't even know how long ago I did this. It's been a while. I'll just put it that way. It's not long. It's not long. Okay. You see the trend here. Anyway, it's an illustration of Bugs Bunny, and it's the inspired by the Looney Tunes cartoon where he's he's dressed like a bullfighter. He's dealing with that's the reason I'm doing this, by the way. That's him holding the whatever that is, cape. Don't ask me. That's you can hear my cat. Hello, cat. That's Miss Kitty. What? I'm trying to be on a video. She don't care. All right. So anyway, it's got Bugs Bunny, and he's with the bull. It's the famous where he's like, on the bull. My tribute. I drew it as that's just really my tribute to Looney Tunes in general, which is a myriad of all kinds of really fun cartoons growing up, watching those things. To Bugs Bunny, great character. Learned, there's a specific, I don't know what it's called. I don't know the title. Apologize. For you more well versed on Looney Tunes. Anyway, there's a cartoon. He's like it's like Western themed. Some guy's talking to him, and the only thing his only response is, "You've been eating onions." And so even at a young age, that kind of taught me, like, okay, this is a great way to respond in a funny way, in a sarcastic way, and also sending the message that I'm not affected by whatever it is you just got done saying. So it could be angry, it could be whatever it is, someone coming against you, someone trying to bully you, and your response is not what they would expect in any way, shape, or form. That's what I took out of it. I know that's like a lot to unpack, and some people are like, really, you got all of that out of that just one response? And that's just really kind of based on the response, one, two, and just Bugs Bunny's attitude in general. Like he didn't take, he just had his own world going on in his head. Didn't really care about Elmer Fudd, Yosemite Sam, orange monsters that he's doing. He's doing their hair. But anyway, so it's got Bugs Bunny, it's got the bull. I sent that to at no charge to a friend of mine. He now has 3 pieces of art that I've created. The other 2 were my tribute, again, another tribute. So this was a tribute to my tribute to Marvel comics, but more specifically to Jack Kirby. Jack Kirby, huge. There's so many influences in my life. And Chuck, Chuck Jones from Looney Tunes, going back to Looney Tunes again. Huge influence. And Jack Kirby, another great influence. Absolutely love anything and everything that he ever created. Anyway, so it's what I created was the best, to make it look like Jack Kirby drew it, but I'm the one who's actually illustrating. I don't know if that really makes any sense. Jack Kirby, the Thing from Fantastic Four, and Jack Kirby, the Incredible Hulk. I need to keep on using these air quotation marks. I'm not trying to be a bunny, by the way. These are not two bunnies. These are okay. I think you got it. So it was just, again, those two pieces, and those were paintings. So what I just got done sending my friend, illustration, talking about, Bugs Bunny, the bull. He's in the bullfighter. He's doing he's got the white gloves, and it's from that Looney Tunes cartoon. And that was a illustration that was I originally created, and then I printed on a 11 by 17, 80-pound cardstock paper. Which when I print any of my artwork, that's what I prefer. If you buy a print from me, and you keep on doing this. This is going to be called the episode. Welcome to the episode. So that's the paper I prefer. I use Office Depot to print that off. I can get some pretty good vivid colors doing that. And he's also got two of my paintings, one for Jack Kirby, the Thing from Fantastic Four, and Jack Kirby tribute, the Incredible Hulk. I don't really do paintings. I don't really paint anything anymore. I don't do paintings. I don't create paintings. I don't. My biggest reason why is I got a closet full of paintings, and they're just sitting there. Absolutely nothing is being done with them. I used to do. I don't want to get too far into this rabbit hole, but I'll dive just a little bit. Hopefully, it'll come back out. I don't really do art gallery show. I'm going to keep on doing this, by the way. Art gallery showings anymore, or art, not gallery, really gallery. I won't even say gallery. Art shows anymore. Yes, that's my cat again. Yes, Miss Kitty. Hello. I need to talk to her, otherwise she'll get upset. What? Here, apologize. I have to pet the cat. Needy, very needy cat. In other words, she's a cat. Yeah, all cats are needy. If you didn't know that, then you've never owned a cat. Never owned or operated a cat. What was I saying now? So I don't do those anymore. I've done the chocolate and art. I've done another one that was called Booze and Pancakes. I've noticed that goes, kind of travels around, or at least it used to, travels around the nation, goes to various locations, has the same name, Booze and Pancakes. And there's art involved. You get to show your art. I'm off in this rabbit trail already. And I need to exit as soon as possible. I found all those experiences to be extremely dissatisfying as an artist, because I've actually seen somebody sell artwork right in front of me. Bam, sold a painting they created. It was awesome. Can't even begin to describe it to you. So yes, that is proof that art can be sold at these kind of things. Um, I can only speak to you from my experience. My experience is that there's just way too much going on. There's usually music. There's like as you heard. There's pancakes. There's booze. One had like chocolate. Going on, and I get it. They're trying to draw a crowd, but there's just too much going on. There's just there's so much other artists with so much other work being shown, and again, I just found it dissatisfying. Not really what I wanted in the first place. Had some bad experiences I won't get into, so I just decided I'm not doing that anymore. So I'm no longer actively like showing paintings or art in that particular sense anymore. And anyway, so really getting to the real topic of what's the real topic? Real topic for today is that what you see behind me, this stuff here, that stuff there, not that painting, yes, that's one. Actually, that one, the aliens, my tribute to American Gothic. My parody of American Gothic is actually the first painting I've ever created. And its name is A Martian Gothic. So we got Bill Nye, there's Bugs and Bull right there. So my friend got a copy of that print, and then I've got the Chuck Jones, my tribute to Chuck Jones, and yet another tribute to Chuck Jones. I got Wile E. Coyote on top of the Acme rocket, lighting his tail instead of the fuse. Another great moment in and Looney Tune history. We got Looney Tune tribute, various characters. Got Terminator. I created Count Chocula. Count Chocula as Blade. That's him right there. That's supposed to be Vecna, right there. Yes, that is a lightsaber. Yes, I'm a nerd. Yes, I'm a nerd. Yes, I'm a geek. I don't care what you have to say about that. Yeah, anyway. So, yes, this is my own artwork and my own art space. Because I'm proud of it. It's okay to be proud of your own work. Stuff that you have created. That is my Heath Ledger Joker that I created. That is another Joker I created. That is another Joker I created. That is a Batman that I created. So, anyway, the reason I'm showing all this is most of that, not all of it, was using this precise V5 detail pilot. Made my pilot. Love these things for actual manual, illustrating. Love the lines I can create with this. I keep them in business. Pilot, if you're watching this, please keep that in mind. Send me some free stuff. Thank you. Please and thank you. The other entity I keep in business is Sharpie. Love Sharpies. Absolutely adore them. I've used Sharpies for quite a long time. Again, I've kept them in business, buying Sharpie after Sharpie after Sharpie after Sharpie. And then using various alcohol markers. And no, not the Burger King crown. Please excuse the mess on my desk. It's organized chaos, I swear. All right, so I can't give you a date because I honestly don't even remember anymore when I made a transition from that, using all those tools I just got done showing you, creating illustrations like I just got done showing you in that manner, to going to I rarely use any of that stuff anymore. I hate to say that. They need a lot of love, not a lot of TLC, which I am not giving them. Two, sorry about my thumb. Again, please excuse the mess. Again, organized chaos. This is my Huion 24-inch digital drawing pad monitor, which is attached to my laptop. I was using a 13-inch, so that's the Huion Canvas, Canvas, Kamvas. I know, kind of weird way to spell it, but that's what they do. Pro 24. I absolutely adore that thing. I had a 13-inch I was using for a while. No problem with it. There was no problem with it. That's my only reason I wanted to go to the larger monitor, is because I'm getting a larger monitor, quite honestly. And I forgot to show you. I'm trying to point this. All right, so quite sure you notice what this here that I'm touching. This is a arm that I've attached to the table that I use to work from. I do have a full-time daytime job from 8 a.m. my time, Central Time, to 4 p.m. My half-hour lunch is paid for. You don't need to know that, but I'm going to tell you that anyway. And I do customer service work. Well, so this is the same space I do that. And but anyway, so I attached it to the table. I say table. I'm using it as a desk, but it's really a picnic table. It's really the kind of, honestly, it's a picnic table. It's the kind of table that you would normally, like, plastic one that folds up, and it's got the legs that come out. And, I put it up in this room, and I've been using it as a, once again with the air quotes, desk ever since. The Huion 24-inch Canvas Pro. I love this thing. I really can't. Mostly, like I said, because I love the space. I love the ability to do. I love the space of the screen. And the reason for this arm is right here again. Trying to touch it. Is I can articulate the screen. I can pull it down. I can bring it closer to me. I can tilt it. And I can, like, really lean into it. I can use my thing. I can really lean into it. And really get some good work done. So, the Canvas Pro normally goes for, if you can go straight to Huion's website, and I'll include a link with this video, and it normally would cost you about $1,300. And if you use my link that I'm including, yes, it's an affiliate link, so it'll cost you $1,049. If you're serious about doing illustrating, wanting to go digital, quotation marks again, I highly recommend the Huion. And that's really was the whole reason I started this video in the first place. Alright, that's it for now. I'll talk to you later. And as always, be good.